Good morning, everyone. Welcome to Morning with Jesus, your opportunity to sit back with your cup of coffee or beverage of choice and listen to the words that Jesus wants to share with you. Feel the energy that Jesus is giving to you and reconnect with that beautiful love that is there for you. So we will start out by introducing ourselves. And by the way, I'm Barbara Amazing Grace Reynolds, in case you didn't know that. So I will let DC Love, the magical DC Love, tell you about herself first. Okay, DC, you're on.
Oh, good morning, Barbara, and it's so amazing to be here again with you. Hi, everybody. This is Magical DC Love, and I just like to say that what I do, I think all my gifts were from past lifetimes. So I'm just bringing all my experience and my help forward to help people in this lifetime. And I guess I put to myself, what I'm doing now, I'm doing on a larger scale, but I've basically done it all my life, even as a child. I've always wanted to help people. And I'm an angel intuitive. I bring guidance from the angels and the Ascended Masters, and sometimes the not-so-divine Joan Rivers. I connected with her when she was in a coma. She threatened me, and we've been together ever since. She's left the door open, and a lot of other celebrities have, come through and they've connected with me as well. But I did channel healing messages from Jesus, and that for me has been life-changing. I'm a natural healer. I'm a Reiki master in the Asui and Sakim methods of Reiki. I have a background in law enforcement. I've studied the martial arts. I'm certified with the American Federation of Certified Psychics and Mediums, and if you ask Joan Rivers, she'll say that I'm certifiable. But I've hung up my 357, and now love is my revolver. So I'm just here to help people in a loving way. Love is what I am. It's what I do. It's what I listen to. Everyone, good morning. This is the magical DC Love.
Thank you, DC.
Thank you, Barbara.
And I am Barbara Amazing Grace Reynolds, and I am a conscious channel, and I'm also a freedom and empowerment life coach and an infinity healer. So my life is filled with very interesting experiences. And there's so much I could say, but I don't really feel like I need to say any of it. So I'm going to leave it at that. If you want to learn more about either me or DC Love, you can go to my website at divinelyguidedhealing.com. Click on the tab that says Morning with Jesus, scroll to the bottom, and there are our pictures, and there's Learn More buttons. DC's Learn More button will take you to DC's website. So if you feel like you want to have a session with DC and see what the angels have for you, then you can just click on her button and go to her website and set that up. You'll already be on my website, so if you want to know what I'm getting from the angels for you, you can do it that way. Okay, so we will go ahead now and start hearing the messages that we have. So, DC, are you ready?
I am, Barbara. Thank you so very much. I did channel this message the other day. In fact, Thursday we had a little bit of technical difficulty with the angels, so they did, stop by and they gave me a message, and I'm going to start off by reading that. Greetings, soul family. We come before you today to spread joy and love and to help you expand as you fulfill your soul's purpose. We wish to illuminate the path before you and to help you complete your earthly mission as we communicate intuitively with you on so many levels. We want to connect and work with each of you daily. Even small steps in the right direction will help you to go forward on your given path. Your journey will be more fulfilling than you could have ever imagined. Each of you has a team of guides that will help you navigate through this journey called life. Before you decided to reincarnate into this lifetime, you chose which lessons you wanted to learn, We will accompany you and oversee your progress, as well as work closely with you as you resonate with your soul's calling. As you ascend, your higher guides will step forward to help you transform and fulfill your divine destiny. With each occurrence you faced, we will assist you. Your highest and best is of the utmost importance to us. Reach out to us as you would a dear friend. We want to help you create the life that you have envisioned. You are here for a reason. Do what brings your heart joy. Be the unique person that you were meant to be. Go with the flow and call upon us to help bring you inspiration. Resonate with that you wish to accomplish. We will assist you in your creative efforts. Clear your mind and listen as we provide you with the guidance and support that you are needing. Look to people who inspire you. Each of you has a story to tell, as well as a reason for being here right now. Your wisdom can impact the life of your fellow man. You have learned lessons, you have faced hardship, and you've experienced joyful times. The challenges that you've faced have made you stronger. Along your journey, you will meet people that will add to your experience. Each connection is necessary. Your encounter was pre-planned. Some will accompany you for a short time, while others will be with you throughout your lifetime. As you go forward on your journey, you will realize the significance that each person has brought you. Whether you perceive the connection as good or bad, each person has helped you in some way. At times, the most difficult of experiences may have taught you just a little bit more about yourself. Resonate with all the emotions that are present. Do not disregard painful experiences. These experiences contain lessons and purpose that will assist you in your soul's growth. Bless each experience as it has helped you to move forward on your soul's path. Your mission is as individual and unique as each of you are. While some may have similar work during this incarnation, only you can fulfill your purpose in life mission. As you go forward and add to the collective consciousness of the soul family, notice how each of you have an impact on the other. A lot of actions to add to the collective memory of this group. All the good that you have experienced throughout this lifetime has a positive effect both individually and as a group. Become aware of the tremendously positive effect that you can have. You are an extension of this group. Strive to have a positive, long-lasting relationship and offer each other the support that is needed. Share your love and wisdom with each other as well as with the world. We send you loving frequencies and offer you never-ending support. When you are ready, we are here. We are so grateful for the opportunity to connect with you today. We are all one. We are sharers of love, light, and universal consciousness. Shine brightly and be love, light and love divine. So, Barbara, that was the first message, and I channeled that the other day, on Thursday, actually. So that was the first one that I was asked to read. And
wonderful.
The next message that I want to read is the message that I had channeled a while ago from Archangel Ariel. I was told to read it today. Hello, beloved ones. I, Archangel Ariel, have come today to deliver a message of love. Love has no beginning or end. Feel the love that I bring. Visualize it permeating every fiber of your being. Let it fill your entire body. This is love in its purest form. Love that resides in each of you. Feel this love in your heart and let it fill your body so fully that there is no room for anything but love. Let it continue from you and keep it going throughout eternity, reaching the entire world and beyond. Trust and believe what you are feeling. Be an example of love and compassion for others to follow. Nurture love for all things. Be an example for our children. Become like a child again. Each of you has an inner child that wants to be honored. Give yourself permission to play. Let go of limitations. Remember how wonderful and magical life was when you were young? Learn to think like a child again and approach everything from a fresh new perspective. By taking cues from children, we view the world from a whole new angle, one moment at a time. Let the children lead by example. They teach us about love and truth and the meaning of life. Children are not conscious of what other people think of them, and this is a real strength. This encourages them to be free spirits. They say what they mean, and they mean what they say. They don't find it difficult, like adults, to be completely open and honest. And they sometimes won't even take no for an answer. They don't give up. Children are open-minded, and this helps them to learn new things. It's never too late to reclaim those positive characteristics of youth and to use them to increase the wisdom and experience that we acquire with age. The children of today are here, and they need your love and nurturing to help them to fulfill their beautiful purpose. Children are so innocent and pure. They easily communicate with angels, fairies, and other magical beings. Help these children to create, imagine, grow, and to become the beautiful, loving adults of tomorrow. Teach them to respect others as well as the trees, the birds, and of all life. These are gifts that we have to love and cherish. Mother Nature has given those gifts to us, and it is our job to take care of our beautiful planet. Many people do not understand why we need to worry about the environment. But when you realize that the environment is everything, it is the wind, the trees, the animals, the people. It is every part of the living system of Earth. I am asking for your help. Search your heart and see how you can become part of the solution. Educate our children about the environment, as it is an investment in our future. Let's work together to save our Earth. And with a little extra thoughtfulness, we can help the planet every day. I ask that you live consciously with awareness and intention and focus on being part of the solution. You need to be the change that you want to see in the world. The change has to start with you. You have to live by example. When we put passion into taking care of our surroundings, we then become more secure beings, more humanitarian, and it leads us to be more caring of each other. Start small. Find your passion to contribute to the larger picture. Take care of the earth, and she will take care of you. Be light, be love. I am Archangel Ariel. So that was the other message that I was given. And now I have like a little prayer, and it's called Divine Love. I don't know what the angels wanted me to say, but I'm going to read it. We love you dearly, and we are with you always. Beloved child of Source, trust and receive our blessings every hour of each day. Go forth, precious heart, with the light and essence in your soul, to vibrate pure, unconditional love the world needs and desires the most. Fuel your source with nutritious prayers and meditations from the buffet of life's offerings. Watch its potential grow into enlightened relationships with others. Now is the time to love yourself unconditionally with no judgment of the past or fear of the future. Let divine love immerse your life like you have never experienced. Embrace the responsibility to feed and exercise your soul wisely by calling upon us daily for your divine love meals. Trust and receive. Vibrate joy and love. Do your inner work by loving and appreciating yourself always. Surprise your soul by giving it meals of love and appreciation and every conscious breath, and watch what happens. Walk with us in faith, spirit, and love. Love is your soul food. God is your guide. Angels are your manifestation managers, creating miracles and magic daily in your life. Watch as your blessings unfold and be grateful for our assistance as we are with you. And that was a beautiful prayer by Lisa Clayton that I had found and I wanted to share.
Yes, that was beautiful.
So the theme was love. You know, that was the theme for today, Barbara. All the messages are of love, you know. And I have one small other one that I want to share that I channeled. Love yourself as you are. Allow unconditional love to flow. When we celebrate and love ourselves unconditionally, we are able to understand and embrace everyone and everything around us. Maintain an attitude of gratitude. Simply embrace what is. Simply embrace what was, enjoy what is, and imagine what will be. We fully flourish and thrive and feel amazingly alive with love. Each of us has within us a divine spark of love that has the ability to ignite our potential. We each bring a very unique element to the universe. Life becomes radiantly more beautiful when we look through the eyes of love. Share your love with the world and watch how it expands into the universe. Remain in a place of love and be open to the miracles that will happen in your life. The world can never have enough unconditional love, so why not share some today? Even the most unloving people respond to the essence of love. Become fully present and let your love shine. When you consciously choose to love, you infuse the flame of love within others. The greatest gift that you can ever give is the gift of love. And when we remain in a state of love, life is more vibrant. Reflect on your loving relationship with God and experience His love for you. God loves each of us, and it flows into every area of our lives. Open your heart to experience His unconditional love. Choose to love yourself the way that God loves you. Every relationship that we have within our life is affected by love. And God loves us just the way we are. Allow His love to fill your heart and to flow into your life. The more that we love Him, the more we are able to love others. He is with us every moment. A relationship with God is the best relationship that you can have. It involves the heart, the mind, and the soul. Why not take a moment and have a heart-to-heart conversation with Him? God wants to have that beautiful relationship with you. He asks, He sits there and asks us, I'd like to spend some time with you. He wants us to communicate with Him. So, why not take a little bit of time today, invite Him into your life, and see, how your life begins to have more meaning and purpose, because He longs to touch our hearts. Grow closer to Him and get to know Him, and try not to get, know about Him, but get to really know God and learn about His purpose for you. And you're going to find that you're going to have such a more meaningful and abundant life. And you're going to find more joy in your life when you just trust and follow Him. So why not take the time today and invite God in for a loving conversation?
Well, that's an idea. I encourage you to do that.
A theme of love.
Yes. So much love.
Yeah, you're not kidding. It is. It's so beautiful.
So I'm being encouraged to just go ahead and do the message that, or rather let Jesus flow through me and tell you what He wants to tell you today.
Awesome.
Okay. So we're going through a lot of change. And this is actually a good thing. You know that sometimes when you are going through the things that you are going through, you feel like this will never end. When will it get better? Where is all of that wonderful stuff that I've been promised? And they said if I live my life right, then I have the things that I need. And I never have the things that I need, even though I'm living my life right. I'm doing everything according to the books. But I want you to know that this is because of your beliefs. Many of the books that people think, okay, if I follow these instructions, then everything will be perfect. But many of those books have conflicting information in them. They will tell you that God is this pure, wonderful, unconditional love. It's true. And they will turn around and tell you that God is mean, spiteful, angry with you, who will smite you if you don't do what God has determined is right, which is not true. The time has come to start connecting with God, connecting with whomever it is you decided you want to connect with, and get your guidance directly. It's time to step away from the books and step into the truth of you. Hearing the voices of angels and divine beings is not something that is reserved just for a few people. And now there are a few people who are very, very good at it. We're not saying the first time you do it, everything will be absolutely perfect and you will suddenly be a master conscious channel or anything like that. We're asking you to take a step along that path. Start allowing yourself to have that connection. Don't discriminate as far as you connect with. We love each and every one of you. I want to talk to each and every one of you. We want to help each and every one of you. So we're asking. And you probably noticed the theme of this whole call this time was about love, about connecting, about asking, about being in motion in your own life. So many people have been taught that if you are on the spiritual path, you are just supposed to sit and wait for God to see that you're ready to what God thinks you should have. And the time for sitting back and waiting is over. It's time for you to be actively involved in your own evolution. It's time for you to ask for what you want. There's nothing wrong with that. God's not going to make it if you ask for something. You don't have to sit back, sit on the sidelines, and say, okay, one day, when it's right, God will let me know. Okay, God is letting you know. Get off the sidelines. Get actively involved in your own life, in your own evolution. Connect with your guidance. And you can do that in a wide variety of ways. But start taking steps to connect, to be a part of what you are creating. You're not meant to be this little pawn that God moves around on a game board. You are actually moving yourself around on a game board too. You are creating with God. So stop assuming that God's going to do everything that you want done. You're the co-pilot. Communicate. Connect. Ask. Listen. Give yourself permission to be who you really are. It's time for everybody to stop these small little lies where I can't. Start realizing that, yes, you can. And it's okay for you to stand in your power. It's okay for you to accept the truth of who you are. It's okay for you to learn the lessons that you can learn. It really is okay. There's a penalty for it. It's okay for you to be you. We really want you to understand your significance in life. You are each and every one of you here to be of service. Be of service to everyone else, but also to be of service to yourself. This is not about what you are giving to the world. It's also about what you are giving to you. It's about your growth and your evolution, which is part of your being of service. Because by being the very best that you can be, you are able to actually give more service to others. Don't sell yourself short. at all. Check with your own heart, with your own guidance. See what it is that you really want to do in this life, and allow yourself to soar. You're not some insignificant being. God is within you. Recognize that power. Recognize that love. Recognize that truth. And start creating your own life. A life that you can actually enjoy. A life where you are on this great adventure, learning all of these wonderful lessons, and becoming more. That's what your life is about. That's why you're here. So it's time for you to spend your own life. Start communicating with your guidance. Start asking for what you really want. Stop sitting at the end of the table, all huddled down in a chair, hoping that no one sees you, no one notices you, but that you get that little crumb of bread, just enough to keep you going. This is your life. This is your creation. Why aren't you sitting at the head of the table? Why aren't you asking for what you desire? Why aren't you getting the very best of whatever it is that you want to have in your life? The only one holding you back is you. This is your evolution. Let it happen. Be involved. Make conscious choices. Because you are a creator. And it's okay for you to know that, live that, to be that. So in this new year, this new energy, embrace it and embrace yourself. Be that unconditional love, which means to love you as well as everyone else. Stand there. Know that you are meant for more. We love you. And we want to work with each and every one. And don't worry, there's more than enough of us to handle all. Talk with us. Talk with us. Open your heart and ask what you truly desire. And we will all work together to make this into a more beautiful place than it has ever been. And you are that. Be well. Be loved. Okay.
God sees the potential in each of us that we can't even see in ourselves. And the journey that I'm on, like here with you today, I could have never imagined that I would be doing this, you know? I mean, to me, this is like so, I'm always like thinking about it, I'm like, wow, I can't believe that I'm doing this. I would have never, chose this for myself. And sometimes we just have to, let God, show us what we're, meant to do, what path that we're supposed to, step upon and follow. And I just feel so blessed every day that I'm, on this path and I'm helping people.
Yes, it is a wonderful experience and brings such joy.
It does.
We get these,
I feel so loved, and I feel like I share the love that we feel, with others. And, I mean, it's just so beautiful. So, so beautiful.
Yeah. Yeah. And I hope more and more people will start tapping into this energy, tapping into the love that is there for each and every one of us. because it's
definitely
reserved for some people. You know, it's not like we're unique. We're each different. We're each exactly who we're meant to be. So it's not like you have to apologize for who you are before you can move forward. There's nothing wrong with who you are, but you know you move forward.
Yeah. And when Jesus, like when we think about loving Jesus and stuff, it starts with a feeling, but it's more of something that we have to put into action, and we have to spread, like Jesus' love by, showing people, by being an example, helping them, and that's what Jesus wants us to do is just, spread His love by really, treating people like you treat yourself, and do what Jesus would do. So He wants it to be more than just a feeling.
Yes, definitely.
That we really have to live His love and, and spread it to others.
Right. And I'm hearing that it's not just a matter of treating people like you treat yourself. Okay, I'm not getting this right. He's saying that sometimes you are more inclined to treat others better than you treat yourself. So he also wants you to treat yourself with the same love and respect that you treat others. It's actually a cycle.
Definitely.
And you should ensure that you are loving yourself as well as loving those other people. Because yourself is so important.
That's beautiful. And when life is tough, we have to pray. And when life is great, we should remember to pray,
Yeah.
And just have faith. When things aren't going right, just, I try to step back a little bit and have faith. And I ask, what am I supposed to do? And I try to, open up to listening. And I had an example even with a friend of mine. She was going through a really rough situation. And for almost a half a year, she was trying to do things her way. She wanted to sell her house, and, and I just finally I said, you have to have faith. You have to step aside and, let God come in and help work things out, and within 2 weeks it's resolved, So it's amazing.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it really
But, I learned that early on in my journey. I kept getting it'll get out of your own way, It's a hard lesson to learn.
It's that at some point.
I finally got it.
Well, good. So everyone else, you now know that you can also get it too. So go ahead and start. Start today. There's no need to put it off. God is waiting for you to connect. And that love is there for you. Okay, so I guess we are at the end of today's messages, and we should be back on Thursday. So everyone have a wonderful day, and do start having those conversations with God. Allow yourself to really get that information that is there for you. There's no need for you to sit on the sidelines anymore. Get out there and play the game. What was that saying? Win one for the Gipper or something. I don't know why that's
Yeah, definitely.
popping into my
Yeah.
head. So get out there, win one for the Gipper.
We'll be cheering you on from the sidelines. Barbara and I have our little pom-poms ready.
Oh, wonderful. Okay, everybody, we will talk to you again later this week, and have a wonderful day. Bye-bye, everybody.
Bye.